अस्तु आरम्भं करिष्यामः। अस्तु जवनिका दृश्यते वा? Is my screen visible?
Yes.
अस्तु ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुर् गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नमः सर्वेभ्यः सुस्वागतम। So far we have done all the 7 vibhaktis. Only vibhakti is the sambodhana. I think that is straightforward. We will not do too much on that. We will look at them as we keep going. So any questions so far anybody has?
Have we done the 5th one also, Mahoday? Fifth, Panchami Vibhakti?
Panchami Vibhakti we did last time, Mahodaya. This one will, my last presentation will have the Panchami Vibhakti, if you look at it.
Okay.
All the Ramat, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyah, Latayaha, Latabhyam, Latabhyah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and why we use it? We did Phalam Vrikshat Patati. Correct. Shishuhu Shunakat Bibeti.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yes, I remember.
Remember, right? Okay. Astu. Any other questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, if we are writing Tvam and after that, if it is Attasi, then why Anuswar is not coming there?
Tvam?
Attasi.
Tvam Attasi. Atati. Tvam Attasi. Correct. So the thing is, I think we discussed this some 2 months back. The thing is, whenever there is an Anuswara after, whenever there is a swara following an Anuswara, then you take the Makara for it. So, okay, let me display this a little differently here. Give me a minute. I will do one thing. That's a good question. I'll just clarify this once again for all those who have not been able to. Okay. Then this is something that we had discussed some time back, but let me do this. Can everybody see my screen? It's a straight blank white.
Yes.
This. All right. So
Yes.
the rules for Anuswara. This needs to increase the size. Okay, first rule is that whenever swara anuswarasya Swarasya asya nantaram स्वरः भवति तदा अनुस्वारः मकारः भविष्यति. For instance, एतम् एव, तम् eva. Correct? This is the way we should be writing it. This is what I will say is correct. Okay. If I write it as etam eva, this will be incorrect. Okay. Rule number 2. अनुस्वारस्य नन्तरं यदा व्यञ्जनं भविष्यति भवति it takes the form of okay, vargiya. Okay, let's do vargiya. Everyone knows what is a vargiya vyanjana, right? What are vargiya vyanjana? The 5 ka cha ta ta pa. Ka ka ga ga cha cha ja nya ta 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 na pa 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 ma. These are called vargiya vyanjana. Okay, whenever it follows a vargiya vyanjana, then it should be pronounced. It takes the form of an anuswara only, but it should be pronounced with the last nasika of that vyanjana. Okay, let's take the example. I'll take the example of Patanjali. Patanjali, or okay, let's take Patanjali. Okay, let's say for the time being, let's say these are two different, this one. Okay, but this one should never be pronounced as is Patanjali plus Jali will become, see, that is a makara there, right? It should technically become, this is a, it should become Patanjali. What is this? This is Nya. Cha cha ja ja nya. Why? Because Jakara is followed by this Anuswara is followed by Jakara. Cha cha ja ja nya. Similarly, I can take Ganga. This will become Ganga. You never say Ganga. Right? This should always be that way. Then,
that Ganga, that ing niche we can add that ga, no? Ganga.
Yeah, I mean this is yes, that is the way to write it. So you want to write it that way, I can show it to you. That is a font issue here, so that's why it is coming this way.
Okay.
No, even in Mangal it will not. Let me just do this to see back. Yeah, see now this will become this way. This is the way to write it. Okay. Then, for instance, tadanantaram. Here, it will become the nantaram. Why? Because this is takara here. Okay. So these are the two very critical rules that we follow for any anuswara. Okay. And whenever we are writing, whenever there is a vyanjana, it remains an anuswara at the end of the word. If it is at the end of the word, it will remain an anuswara. If there is a swara here, then it will become makara. Okay. So clear? I think this is the second time we are doing this, so this should be very clear about this now. And this is where your homeworks and all will also be graded based on this. Hope that is okay. Okay.
Anuswara. What is anuswara? Anuswara. Anuswara. What is anuswara?
Anuswara is the bindu, dot on top of any this one, no?
Okay.
That is what is anuswara. Okay. Any other questions?
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Last week you gave homework.
Homework, I know. Have you all done that? Last time we discussed we'll have 10 sentences.
I wrote about Swami Vivekananda. I wrote about Swami Vivekananda.
You wrote about Swami Vivekananda. Paditum ichchati va? Padatu Mahodaya.
Namaskaraः Mahodaya.
Namaskaraः.
Vivekanandः Bharatस्य Varaputrः.
Bharatasya Paramputrah.
Varaputrः.
Varamputrah. Astu.
Tasya Janmadin Dinam.
Janmadinam.
Tasya Janmadinam Kolkata Nagare January Mase Dwadashe Dine Abhavat.
Astu.
Tasya Pita Shri Vishwanatha Datta Abhavat.
Asit. Abhavat na Asit.
Okay.
Asit.
Purvam Tasya Nama Narendra Datta Asit.
Narendra Natha Asit. Narendra Datta Mastu. Narendra Natha. Narendra Natha Asit. America Deshe America Deshasya Chicago Nagare Vishwadharma Sabhayam Bharadasya Gauravam Pratishthapitavan. Pratishtham Krutavan. Dakshineshwaraste Kalimante Paramahamsasya Darshanam Praptavan. Praptavan. Astu. Tasya Ramakrishnasya Kim Bhavan Ishwaram Drishtavan iti. Kim Bhavan Ishwaram Drishtavan va. So your point is that he asked him, have you seen God? Yes. He asked him, Bhavan Ishwaram Drishtavan va. Okay. Correct, that's no? Yeah. Or Ishwaram Drishtavan Kim. That is also okay. Uttamam. Dhanyawad. Astu. Chinta nasti. Uttamam. Anybody else who wants to read?
I also wrote, but I wrote in Vivekananda also. I also wrote Vivekananda only.
Chinta, of course, Mahodaya. Let Nilima Mahodaya finish, then we will come to you.
I don't know how it has come out, but I have tried.
That's okay. No problems. Please.
गत वर्षे अगस्त मासे अहम बेंगलुरु नगरे स्थितम आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग आश्रमम दर्शयितुम अगच्छम.
Agacham.
I said that.
Mom, you have made a very long sentence. Now, can you please do one simple thing so that everyone can understand? Break it into 3 simple sentences. First part, you said you were in Bangalore last year.
Yes.
It should be gata. When you are reading, it should be gata, not gata.
Okay. गत वर्षे अगस्त मासे अहम बेंगलुरु नगरे आसम. उत्तमम. अहम तत्र अहम आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग आश्रमम दर्शयितुम अगच्छम.
Drashtum.
Okay.
Drashtum agacham.
तत्र अहम 3 दिवसानि ध्यान योग शिविरे सम्मिलिता आसम.
3 दिनानि दिवसानि न दिवसः 3 दिवसः.
Okay.
दिवसाः दिनानि 3 दिनानि.
Okay. So sammilita asam is all right, no?
Awesome.
आश्रमः अति रम्यः हरितः विस्तृततः च अस्ति. Sorry.
Asti. It's still there.
Yes. तस्य विशालाक्षी मंडपः कमल पुष्पम स्वरूपम अति रम्यः अस्ति.
कमल
पुष्प स्वरूपम. I think that should be better.
स्वरूपन कमलरूपे अस्ति.
कमलरूपे अस्ति.
That's why you can use Jalaje, or you can use some other, this one for Kamala.
Neeraj.
There are many. There will be some very good one with this one. Astu.
वयं प्रतिदिने ध्यान शिविरे प्रातःकाले 6 वादने पर्यन्तः सायंकाले 5 वादने आस्म.
तत्र एकवारं पुनः पठतु.
वयं प्रतिदिने ध्यान शिविरे प्रातःकाले 6 वादने पर्यन्तः सायंकाले 5 वादने आस्म.
न पर्यन्तं न, प्रातःकाले 6 वादने आरभ्य
ओके
सायंकाले 5 वादने पर्यन्तं.
I knew something was wrong here. Okay.
What did you say, the last word?
Asma. Vayam asma.
Asama.
Asam.
Asam, asava, asama.
Okay.
Agacham, agachava, agachama.
रात्रेः च मध्याह्ने वयं रुचिकरः सात्विक भोजनः प्राप्नुवन्तः.
मध्याह्ने सायंकाले च सात्विक भोजनं भोजने टू नो
we received
वयं प्रातःकाले सायंकाले च सात्विक भोजने प्राप्नुवन्तः खादितवन्तः अथवा अखादाम.
Okay.
Because it will be Dvitiya Vibhakti. Bhojana will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti, no?
Okay.
2 meals.
Mm.
Bhojane akhadama. Astu Chitra Mohdaya vadatu. Ekanimisha. Chitra Mohdaya has a question. Vadatu Mohdaya.
Mahoday, something, some 2 days, something she mentioned. No, what is that?
3 days she stayed there. That is what she said.
No, instead of that, dvayam, in that we can use not dvayam in that 2 days, dvayam.
3 days.
No, she said Trini Dinani Asama. That's what you said, no? Or you can say Dinatrayam Asam.
That only I wanted to say. Dinatrayam.
Dinatrayam also is okay.
Okay.
But there you will use the Prathama Vibhakti. That is the difference. That's why I did not encourage that Dinatrayam.
Okay.
Treni Dinani Asama. Vayam.
Okay.
Or Aham Asam.
Okay.
सायं काले वयं गुरुदेव सह सत्संगम अपि अकुर्म.
Akurmat. Gurudeva Saha is correct. Saha, whenever you use Saha. Gurudevaha.
Tritiya.
Gurudevena Saha.
Sorry. Gurudeven saha, right. Satsangam api akurma.
Akurvam. Akurma.
Kurma.
Vayam. Not akurma.
I said akurma.
Akurma. Uttamam.
Gurudevah ati saumyam prasanna chittam swarupam bhavati.
Gurudeva. These are all adjectives for Gurudevaha. Correct? So that adjective should also be in Prathama Vibhakti of Pullinga only.
Saumyaha and okay.
Saumyaha, Prasannashilaha,
Swarupa bhavati.
Swarupaha.
Bhavati. Okay. Sarve janaha Gurudevasya darshanam kritva bahu harshitaha kritartha api bhavanti.
Uttamam. Uttamam Mohdaya. Uttamam. Very good. Very good. So keep writing like this. We'll get to very high positions. Don't worry. The more we think and more we write, the more we will progress fast. Vaktumapi prarambham karishyamah. Sarve atra samskritameva vaktum prarambham karishyamah. We'll try. Pratnam karishyamah. Bandham karishyamah. Chinta nasti. Yatra kutropi gantum na ichhamah. Don't have to run away anywhere. So we'll slowly learn and we'll get to a point where we're all very comfortable speaking, writing, reading, and doing everything in Sanskritam.
Can I read if I have to say aham
Mohdaya, please.
patatum va? I should say no. Aham I should say aham patitum va. For can I read?
Aham patita. Aham pata. Okay, that we have not done. No, correct.
Aham
patani va. It should be aham patani va. We will do that slowly. Sometime next class or sometime we will do that. That is the Agya Prarthana. There is a patatu patatam patanto patatam patatva. We will do that in the next class also sometime. Okay. Please read. Yes, please do.
Vivekanandasya prakrita nama Narendra Datta Asit.
Narendra Dattaha Asit. Athva Narendra Nathaha Asit. Uttamam.
Saha Kalkata Nagare Kashyapa Varne Prasuta Asit.
Prasutaha Asit. He was born there. Okay. Astu. Sushila Modaya's video has frozen, I think. Okay. While she comes back, anybody else wants to read? She's come. Okay.
Yeah. Sah Kalkata Bhavan Angilasya Patashalayam Apatat.
Bhavan Mastu Saha Vadat.
Because I thought with respect, every time to say Saha, I thought with respect Bhavan.
No, Saha is also with respect. He, that is okay. Bhavan is mostly used in the context of one-to-one conversation.
Okay. Okay.
Or whenever you are addressing the third person.
Okay.
Okay. Jyoti, I think what she's reading is from a paper. So I'm not sure she can share that. What we will do is, after all this, you can share it in the small WhatsApp group here. As in, we can create a small WhatsApp group. You can keep sharing. I'll also go through all that you have written and see if I can make some changes, corrections, or whatever.
Yes.
Let us all help each other become good Sanskrit Pandits.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Sah America Deshat Chicago Nagare Sanatana Dharma Prati Uktavan.
Uktavan, astu. Uktam, avaktam. Avaktam is the right thing. If you avaktat.
Avaktam means?
That is, he spoke. That is the past tense, no?
Okay. But, okay.
Avadat. Avadat.
Avadat. Sah Ramakrishna Amilat. Ramakrishna Amilat. Sah Bhavan
Ramakrishnam Amilan.
Krishnam.
Amilat. Ramakrishnam Amilat. Dvitiya Vibhakti Bhavishyati.
Okay, I know you proceed, but please give some respect to Ramakrishna. At least you should say Paramahamsa Ramakrishna. Don't say just Ramakrishna. He's so great. He's avatar. He's avatar.
Saha astu saha tasya gurum Shri Ramakrishnam Amilat. Astu Shri
Ramakrishnam Amilat. Okay.
Shri Ramakrishnam Amilat.
Bhavan, no, I'm sorry. Saha Ishvara Drishtavan Va Atha Prashna Aprichat.
Aprichat, correct. Saha Ishwaram Drishtavan Va Adrishtatva iti Aprichat.
Not Drishtavan.
No, what did you say?
Drishtavan is wrong.
Drishtavan is also okay. Or apashyat. Apashyat or drishtavan.
Atha prashnam aprichat. Sah Sri Ramakrishna aham spashtena drishtatha bhavan abhavat.
Aham spashtena drishtavan iti avadat. Uttamam. Uttamam Mahoday. Uttamam.
Tada Ramakrishnasya pramukha shishya asan.
Astu.
Vivekanandah Brahmo Samaj Nama Samajam Stapayitva Balya Vivaha Ashikshit Sthitva Prayatnam Akarot.
Kim Samajam?
Brahmo Samaj.
Brahma Samaj saha na stapitavan. Brahma Samaj Raja Ram Mohan Roy stapitavan.
Okay.
Saha Ramakrishna Ashrama
Ramakrishna Ramakrishna Mission. Ramakrishna Mission.
Shiksha Kshetre Bahu Karyam Kritavan. Brahma Samaj Uttamam Karyam na krita.
Sorry.
Bastav. Brahma Samaj Bastav Mahoday.
Ramakrishna Mat Ramakrishna Mission Astapayat. Saha Ramakrishna Mat Ramakrishna Mission Astapayat. Tat Stapanam Rugnalayaha Pathashalaha Chatralayaha Nirvahanti.
Uttamam.
July Mase Chatvari Dinake 1902, I don't know the number. Bhavan Mahasamadhi Praptavan.
Saha Mahasamadhi Praptavan. Mahasamadhim Praptavan.
Mahasamadhim.
Samadhim. Tatra Dvitiya Vibhakti Bhavishyati.
सः भारतस्य आध्यात्मिक परिवर्तन प्रमुख आसीत्.
Uttamam.
I
Uttamam.
wanted to know one sentence. I've written in English, but I didn't know how to make it in Sanskrit.
Okay. Huh.
He explained that India's spirituality and Western's material progress do not supplement but complement each other.
Okay. This will have to be broken into 3 sentences.
Okay.
Saha vadat, saha uktavan, Bharatasya sampradaya, Bharatiya sampradayaha,
Bharatiya sampradaya
apitu paschatya lobhaha.
Lobha is material progress. Lobha
is greed.
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 Material greed.
Material greed. That's lobha.
Okay.
Lobha.
No, what he meant is a skill. I think she meant a mechanical skill.
No. She means
material
greed.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
I
she
mean to say that like material progress is not only the only aim in life. So,
Correct.
so actually spirituality and material progress should go in hand in hand for the human to have a good development.
Correct. So let me think through and come back to you on that. I will give you the right this one.
Dhanyavad.
Anybody else wants to read? We'll spend another 10 minutes on this. So anybody who wants to read for Ashwini Mahade?
Bharatiya means Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Bharatiya. Bharatiya is the Tatit of Bharata.
Okay.
So that is okay. Bharatasya is also okay. Bharatiya is also okay.
Okay.
Sanskritasya, Samskritika.
Okay.
We can do that. Start, Mahade.
I have written on Makar Sankranti.
Makara Sankranti. Uttamam. We have had 3 topics. All 3 topics covered. Good.
Makar Sankranti eshah उत्सवेन संपूर्ण देशः उत्साहस्य आचरणं करोति.
संपूर्ण देशः संक्रांति महोत्सवम् आचरणं करोति. ये महोत्सवेन किमर्थम्?
With उत्साह. Like that.
Oh, utsahena. It should be utsahena.
That's what I have. Utsahe.
We'll just reword this a little so that it becomes very clear.
Okay.
Makara Sankranti Bharatadeshe Makara Sankranti Mahotsavah Utsahena Acharati.
Okay. Adya dine.
Or you can say Bharatadeshe Sarve Janaha Makara Sankranti Mahotsavah Utsahena Acharanti. Okay. Next.
Adya dine मुख्यत्वे सूर्यस्य अर्चना कुर्वन्ति. यतः एतद् दिवसे सूर्यः मकर राशिस्य प्रवेशं करोति.
मकर राशिं प्रवेशं करोति. प्रवेशयति. प्रवेशं करोति is also okay. मकर राशिं प्रवेशं करोति और मकर राशिं प्रवेशयति.
Adya prabhuti means from today. सूर्यः उत्तरदिशायाः अग्रेसर करोति.
उत्तरदिशायाम् okay उत्तरदिशाम् अग्रसरः भविष्यति. अस्तु
अतः एषः उत्सवाय उत्तरायण अपि विख्यात्.
विख्यातः उत्तरायणम्.
अयम् उत्सवः वाताट उड्डीयत इति प्रसिद्धः अस्ति.
प्रसिद्ध अपि अस्ति.
मम गृहे वयम् एषः उत्सवः त्रयः दिवसाः आचरामः.
एषः उत्सवम्
त्रयः दिवसाः आचरामः.
ये त्रयः दिवसाः अथवा दिनानि, त्रीणि दिनानि आचरामः.
प्रथमदिने भोगी, द्वितीयदिने संक्रान्त, तृतीयदिने किंक्रान्त आचरामः.
उत्तमम्.
जनाः तिलगुडस्य सुखाद्य मिष्टान्नं पचन्ति.
तिलगुडस्य मिष्टान्नं पचन्ति. What is tilaguda? Anybody knows?
Laddu.
It comes in different forms and shapes across the country.
Sesame seeds and
Laddu.
jaggery.
Yeah, it comes as in Karnataka it is yellow. In North India,
Gajak.
Gajak or Revdi. Satyam va?
In Tamil it is Ellurundai.
मकर संक्रांति उत्सवे भारतदेशे धान्यं like I wanted to say harvesting that कटनी ऋतुः आरम्भः भवति.
अस्तु आरम्भः भवति. उत्तमं महोदय. अस्तु, now we will stop for this one. Next week the others, Rakhi Raj Mahodaya and Vikram Mahodaya, Aparna Mahodaya, Narayan Mahodaya, Bhavan Likhitavan Mahodaya, Narayan Mahodaya.
Yeah, I shall write next time.
Next week. Okay, astu. Okay. What we will now do is we will go back to our this one PowerPoint. I will just share my screen and I will share this. Okay. Now we have seen vibhaktis, right? Let us go a little detail on this vibhakti. This is something, if you remember this, we will know when to use what vibhakti. Accordingly, we can usually form sentences. We may not remember the vocabulary very well. We will get to vocabulary easily once we have a grasp on this. This is from Ashtadhyayi. The whole vibhakti, all the 7 vibhaktis are very clearly mentioned. Padini has written the most comprehensive rule on vibhakti. All you need to know is these 7 things. When to use what will be very, very clear. It says Swatantra Karta.
This is very useful. Very useful.
Huh?
This is very useful.
This
is very, very useful.
Yes. Thank you. So, very clearly it says Swatantra Karta. Karta is always Swatantra. That is the first thing that you want. Who is the person doing it? That is Karta. Okay. That is usually the Prathama Vibhakti is what we use for that. But in the Kartari Prayoga, there is also what is called Karmani Prayoga, which we will see next year. Okay, but there also it is not a problem. Karta Swatantra Karta. Always Karta, whatever is the Karta, that will go with the noun. Okay, all these things, all these, what are Karaka? Karakas are those that give the relationship between the Kriya and the Kriya and that pada. Okay, for instance, aham karyalayat vahanena griham agacham. Correct? Agacham is the kriya. Now I have to put so many questions. Kaha agacham? Aham agacham. Kasmat agacham? Karyalayat agacham. Kim agacham? Griham agacham. Okay. So kena agacham? Vahanena agacham. Right? I can put these questions to just that one verb and then get all these answers. So how does it work? Swatantra karta. Karturipsitam tamam karma. Whoever is doing, on what object is that karta acting on, is what is the dvitiya or the karma. Karturipsita tamam karma. On what? On where is that whole force of gravity or the objective of that subject is on? Is what is dvitiya karma. Sadhakatamam karanam. Vahanena agacham. Sadhakatamam. What is enhancing your action? What is helping you achieve that action is what is sadhakatamam. Sadhaka is the karta. What is enhancing the action by the sadhaka, that instrument, is what is karana. Then karmana yamavipreti sa sampradanam. That object, to where that object is directed to. Aham Vishnave phalam naivedyami. Naivedyami is the kriya. Kim naivedyami? Kaha naivedyati? Aham naivedyami. Aham karta. Aham karta. Kim naivedyami? Phalam naivedyami. Dvitiya. Then Kasmai naivedyami? Vishnave naivedyami. Shivaya naivedyami. Correct? To whom? To whom that phala is going to? Naivedyami. Satyam va? Hastena phalam naivedyami. Sadhakata. What is enhancing my action? With my hand I am doing it. That is karana. Okay. Apadana. It says Dhruvapaye padanam. That is Dhruvapaye apadanam. So, okay, this I'll explain a little. Avadibhutam Vishlesha. Where there is a split, Vishlesha, there is that fine line of, splitting happening. Vrikshad phalam patati. Kim patati? Phalam patati. Kasmat patati? Vrikshad patati. Wherever that split, that change is happening, that it is being brought down. That is Avadibhutam Vishlesha Apadanam. That is called Dhruvapaye Apadanam. Okay. Then we'll come to Shashti. Adhikarodhikaranam. Adhikaraha Adhikaranam. One where this whole thing is happening, where the adhikara is held, where everything happening is bound by that adhikara. Balakaha क्रीडांगणे क्रीडन्ति, जनाः उद्याने अटन्ति. That adhikara is there only, adhikarana is there only on the udyana. If there is no udyana, there is no atanti. Correct? So that adhikara is, adhikritva is coming because of that udyana there. Right?
Saptami, no?
This is Saptami, exactly. Adhikarana. Udyane.
You actually said Shashti. You actually said Shashti.
Yeah, Shashti, I have not come. I have not done Shashti as yet. That's why I said we'll skip Shashti for now.
Okay.
Okay, we'll come to Shashti. So wherever there is that adhishtan, adhikarana, wherever that adhikara resides, which controls the whole thing, that surrounding, is where the adhikarana comes. Okay. And as we discussed earlier, karma plus adhikarana makes adhisthana. Because they control all the action. Even though karta is swatantra, he can choose to do differently, but they control a lot of factors. That's why they are called the adhisthana. Okay. Now, Padini is very intelligent fellow. He has done a very beautiful job, and he's beautifully done it, which no programmer in this world has thought of, which is, he says, you know, there is what is called this residuals. We take away everything else. He says, Shesha Shashti. Whatever is remaining, you put it in Shashti. If it does not fit in any of this, put it in Shashti. Okay. So that is the beauty of this whole, this one. Mostly, if you see Sambandha, then when you have to do comparisons, all these things you will find in Shashti. Anything that is not there in these things, put it in Shashti. He is very clear.
You have given some numbers. What is the numbers? For example, 1, 4, 5, 54. What is that?
This one. These numbers. Okay. Ashtadhyayi is an 8-part book in 8 parts. Okay. Prathama Adhyaya, 4th, Chaturthi part hai. This is the sutra. The sutra is the 54th sutra of the 4th chapter of the 1st Adhyaya. That's what it is.
Panini.
Huh?
Of Panini. Of what? Which text? What's the text? Which text?
I can't hear you.
Ashtadhyayi.
Ashtadhyayi. Yes, Ashtadhyayi. Okay. So this is how the whole Karaka comes through. Next class we'll see how these vibhaktis come about. That is through pratyayas. Just like what we saw Tigantas. That is when we were doing Kriya, if you remember, Ting Pratyaya. Correct? Ting Pratyaya, when you attach to some dhatu, Gach. How does Gach become Gach? How does Gam dhatu become Gachati? There's a Ting Pratyaya which gets attached. Similarly, these are what are called Subantani. We will discuss that in the next class. Okay. So this is one thing that I wanted to discuss. So, and of course, we have gone through all this. Karma pada kada upyogitavyani, karanani kada upyogitavyani, sampradhanani, apadanani, and then, okay, we did karma. Okay, I think Saptami Vibhakti I missed, is it? Karmani, Tiya, Chaturthi, Panchami. So Saptami, I'll just add that slide. That is from the old, this one, I missed it. Okay. So these are all the things which we saw last time also. Okay. One simple topic which I will start today, but we will continue in the next class also, is about Upasarga. What are Upasarga?
Something that is added before a word.
Before a word.
Prefix or suffix.
Prefix. These are necessarily prefixes. Okay. And these come before a dhatu. Specifically, these upasargas in the case of In the case of Sanskritam, they necessarily come before a dhatu. Okay? Not before the step. There is another, that's what we will discuss that in the next class before we discuss more on Upasarga. For now, you take this. How does it work? Let me just show. And this is what makes Sanskritam the most complicated yet the most celebrated language, most compact language. Let's take the simple word gam dhatu. It is gacchati, correct? Gacchati is the ekavachana prathama purusha. Let me start attaching some upasargas to this and see what happens. A upasarga, agacchati. What happened? Gacchati became agacchati. So what is the change?
Opposite meaning.
Yeah, meaning changed. Go, come. Gacchati is go, agacchati is come. Correct? Now, it did a very unique thing. Okay, we will come to that in this one. I can add a prati. It becomes prati gacchati. Okay, return.
Is it return or followed?
Okay, there is a this one. Anugacchati is more like follow. Prati gacchati is more of return in a different sense. You are right. Prati gacchati is follow in a very different sense. I will just put that in the right form, right context. Return is not the right word there. You are right about that.
One more doubt, Mahodaya. Anugacchati is walking along with, isn't it?
Anugacchati is just behind.
Follow. For Anuja is following. Anuja is follow. Anu is follow.
Yeah, Anu is usually Anuvadatu is there is a small, very, very slight. You go along, no doubt, but there is a very small this one where you are following. It is somebody is the leader, somebody is the follower. That's what it means.
Okay.
Okay. Prati gacchati can mean follow, but prati gacchati will be not necessarily. Prati gacchati can be without anybody's assistance. So that's where I put it as return. I will change that and I'll get back to you on that. Okay. Then if I can add another upsarga, ut. So when it goes to sandhi, this becomes takara becomes dakara. Okay. Chitra Mahodaya not able to hear. Everybody else able to hear?
Yes, Mahodaya.
Chitra Mahodaya, you'll have to check your this one. The takara becomes dakara in this. Udgacchati. Udgacchati is going up, as in being uplifted or enhanced.
Or is it getting up and walking? No.
No, not that. Not getting up and walking. Udgacchati is not that.
You are lifted or you are going to a higher position.
That is uttishtat, avatishtat, agachat. There are two different things.
Okay.
Udgacchati is generally going up. Udgama. You have heard of the term Udgama?
In a lift? No.
Correct. Something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Or climbing the stairs is also Udgacchati, is it? Climbing the stairs is
Udgacchati, correct. Udgamati, Udgacchati, correct. Yes.
Okay.
Here comes your Anugacchati. Following. Okay. Then we can have Samgacchati. This is where I was saying. You know this Sam. When it goes with Gacchati, it becomes that Kakaganga. Okay, Sangacchati. Okay. Sangacchati, going together. Or Samyak Gacchati, Sangacchati. Sangha, that is the Satsanga. We have this Sangha. That comes from there only. Sangachati. Whoever is going together is all sangachati. Samyak gachati. Samuhe gachati. Okay. Apagachati. Coming back.
Some is collection of people, is it?
Not really. Some can mean many things. Shanno mitra sham varunaha. That is also some. Some is good. Anything that is good, you add a some with it. Sangha.
Okay.
Sat Sangha is those with Sat. Whatever is Samyak, very full, very good. So anything that is with good is usually with Sam.
Okay.
Okay.
What is the meaning of apagachati? What is the meaning? Apagachati.
Apagachati is going against something. Going in a different direction. Going in a different way.
Moving away, is it?
Moving away.
Opposite.
Moving away.
Opposite.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now, just look at the whole funny thing here. You can add multiple prefixes to the same gam dhatu. First I add a, it becomes agachati. Prati, if I add prati to agachati, it makes pratyagachati. Now that means he's gone and coming back, return back. So, saha karyalayat pratyagachati. So I can finish one sentence without telling that he went from home to office. I can mean that he went to office and also came back in just one sentence. Saha karyalayat pratyagachati. I don't need to say he went to office with this. This will mean sa karyalayam gachati. Tatra karyam kritva karyalayat pratyagachati. All this is very, very implied. So there is an implication that from the house he went to the office and from the office he has come back. In just 3 words, I have finished this whole complex statement by saying this. This is what is very, very important. With any dhatu, you can just check. There are 22 upasarga. We will go through each upasarga in detail in the next class. Okay.
There are 2 upasargas in this. That means pratyagachati.
Yes. Okay. I'll give you one more. We have all heard of this word swagata. Swagatam. How does swagatam come?
Suagataha.
Suagatam. Correct? Let me write that. Okay. Su plus agatam is svagatam. Correct? Now, first of all, agatam. Atam na gatam. Correct? First of all, this should be
A plus gata.
gatam. That is how it becomes svagatam. Okay. First step is, let me take this here. A plus gatam is agatam. Swagatam. Correct? Now let's do one more thing. Su plus swagatam. Okay. So this can go on. We can keep on doing, and that's how there are very, very long words in Sanskritam get formed. Okay. So we will see some of the properties of this. We can now see some properties of this upasarga. Okay. Some of the properties. I'm not getting into all today. We'll discuss them in detail in the next class also. Let's say harati. Let's take the word har dhatu. Harati carries. But when I add a pra upasarga to it, it becomes praharati. It means totally different. Praharati is to kill or strike or hit. Right? We saw this. Can mean the opposite. Gacchati, agacchati. Okay.
Samharati also to kill.
Samharati. Yes, Samharati is, I'm coming to that here. Can emphasize the meaning. Samharati. Samharati is also kill. Samhara. Okay. Arudati. Samarudati. Samyak arudati can emphasize the meaning. The same upasarga can mean something different here, whereas if it goes with harati, it can mean something totally different. That's what you are saying, no, Chitra Mahodaya?
Samharati and Viharati also we can say.
Viharati. Exactly. You can look at Viharati also. There are many. We can go through many of these. Okay.
No, when Rudati, Arudati becomes opposites. Rudati and Arudati different meanings. Opposite. When you add
no. Arudati means going up. Avarohati. So there is a ru dhatu. Dhatu is different. So the ru dhatu takes arudati is going up. Then it takes the upasarga ava. Because of a different reason. Avarohati. It is not avarudati. Avarohati.
What is the meaning of just Rudati? Rudati, just Rudati, what is the meaning? Rudati.
Rudati is going straight, going in this one. Going in a slope, something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Arohati, Arohati. Can't we tell Arohati?
Arohati, no. Arudati.
But in Carnatic music, they
Yes,
say Arohanam and Avarohanam.
It is Arohana. Arohana is different from
Ascending. That is ascending.
Ascending the throne kind of thing, no?
Correct. Arohana is different from Arohana is the same as Arudati, but the thing is Arohana is a noun form of that. Please note. So when we are saying Arudati, this is the verb form.
No, okay. Arudati is climbing up, no? Climbing only, no?
It is climbing only, yes.
Okay.
Yes. So Arudati, Arohana comes from Arudati only. In fact, Arudati comes from Arohana. Let me put it that way.
No,
Arudati
is climbing. What is climbing down? What is climbing down?
Avarohati. So there, Avarohana, Avarohati. Whereas Arudhati, Avarohati is not right. Avarudhati is right. Arudhati is right, sorry. Avarohati, Arudhati.
Avarudati is not right.
Avarudhati is not right. No. Avarohati.
Oh. Okay.
Because the dhatu is the same for both. There is a dakara which comes because of some changes that happen during the rules.
Arudati is different from Arohiti. Arohiti.
Arohati is climbing down.
Arohiti is only climbing, and this is ascending to some place, no, to the
Correct.
throne.
So let me just clarify the whole thing.
Hilltop.
Arudati, what is the dhatu? What is the dhatu there? That is dhatu.
So Narayan Mahodaya, 1 minute. Let me clarify the whole thing. It is a ruh dhatu.
Ruh.
Okay. Dhatu is the same for all these words. Ruh. Okay. Now, when we are using in the noun form, it becomes rudhati or arudhati. That is going up. Okay. Now, the same ru dhatu becomes avarohati when it is climbing down, descending. Okay. Now, the words arohana as well as avarohana both come from the same dhatu ru. Clear?
Yeah. Ruh, no, Ruh.
But the difference between Arohati and Arudhati, what is the difference between?
There is no arohati. It is arudhati only.
Okay.
But when you are using arohana, that is the noun form.
So it is
There is no arodhana.
Okay, the other is RU or RUH, but Ruh or Ru. The other is RU or RUH.
Dhatu
Dhatu is RUH, ru,
Ruh.
or rather ru with that is with hakara.
Akara.
Okay. Okay. That is one. It can emphasize. That was the idea of showing this. The other one it can do is it can take a new dhatu itself. It can become a full new dhatu and change from parasmai to atmanepade completely. Tishtati. Tishtati is standing. But when I say pratishtati, I cannot say pratishtati. It has to be pratisthate. So pratisthate is something that is, what do I say?
Putting it in place.
Keeping it in place.
Installing.
Installed. Correct. Pratisthate is installed. You're right. Thank you, Kramodaya. Pratisthate is installed. Okay. Similarly, ramate. Samyak ramate. Somebody is very happy. Viramati. It will never become viramate. It will be viramati. Okay. So these are all changes that upasargas can do to a dhatu. Then one very important thing, and we will discuss this in the next class also. Whenever we are using lang lakara in the past tense, okay. So always look for the dhatu first. When we are using harati, aharat, correct? We know this. Har dhatu, past tense will be aharat. Aharat, aharatam, aharan, ahara, aharata, aharatam, aharam, aharava, harama. Correct? So this will come before the har. Now when it becomes praharati or viharati, then you have to be very careful. First it will become aharat, and only once it has become this, only then you can add this prefix, upasarga. So it will not be apraharat. That will be wrong. Prefix, you have to go back to this aharat, then before that added, so it will become praharat. Okay, if it was viharat, it would become vyaharat. V plus aharat. Vyaharat. So this will be praharat, praharatam, praharan, praharam, praharava, praharama. It will not be apraharat, apraharatam, apraharan is completely wrong. Please don't use it. So this is what I have highlighted here. We will discuss this in more detail as we keep on going, as we will see in the next this one. Okay. So this is just an introduction to upasarga. We will do more on upasarga in the next class. Okay.
That
so
means
now we will go to our.
We are using upasarga in the past tense. At that time, when you use pra or vi, you have to add.
No, you have to use. See, the upasarga will be the same. Pra or vi or whatever is that upasarga that is to be used. But when it comes to past tense, praharati takes the form. See, this is praharati in the present tense. Correct?
Yes.
In the past tense, it will become pra plus aharat.
That
It
means
will
this
not
is
be
only
a
for
plus
Harathi, or
praharat.
is it for only for Harathi, or a few words like Harathi?
All upasargas.
Okay.
All upasarga. Okay, let me give you a very simple example. Gacchati, agachat. Correct?
Yes.
Pradama Purusha ekavachana gacchati. In latlakara. What is it in langlakara?
I didn't hear you.
Gacchati.
Right? Yes.
Agachat. Gacchati is Pradama Purusha ekavachana.
Yes.
In latlakara.
Yes.
Langlakare. Pradama Purusha ekavachana. Agachat. Correct? Now, if I were to say agachati, there is a upasarga. Correct?
Yes.
Now, if I have to say agachati in the past tense, what will it be?
Pratyagachat.
No.
Agachat.
Agachat.
Agachat only.
A plus gachat. It will be a plus agachat.
A plus agachat.
Okay, that will be a. It will be
A plus we have to put to a yes.
So agachat.
Agachat. Agachat only, no. There won't be two A's. There will be only A.
Yeah. There will be one A only. You can, because A plus A is one. A only.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's take the other examples. Pratigacchati. Correct? Pratigacchati.
Yes.
Now, for pratigacchati, it will not be apratigachat. Past tense should have been apratigachat, no?
Yes.
It will not be that. It will be prati plus agachat. Prati plus agachat. Pratyagachat. Correct. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Astu.
There
Now we will move over.
There is a word called pratyakharam. Pratyakhat.
Pratyahara. Pratyahara. Pratyahara is not stealing. That is the control of ourselves. Okay, we'll go to the Ganga Avatarana now. We did all this. This is all done. Okay, the story so far has been that, Rama and Lakshmana are taken by Vishwamitra Maharshi, and they ask, what is this river? And Vishwamitra then says, there is this is the Ganga. And he goes on to narrate how Ganga is the daughter of, whose daughter is Ganga?
Himavan.
Himavan and?
Manorama.
Manorama, yes.
Manorama is whose daughter?
Meru's daughter.
Meru's daughter. Meru Duhita. Okay. So, see, she is the first daughter, elder daughter of Himavan. Who is the younger daughter?
But Manorama is not her name. Manorama is not her name.
I know, I agree. There are different Puranas mentioned the names differently, but yeah, what is the name that you have come up with?
No, you told us, no, Sumadhyama.
Sumadhyama is adjective. It's an adjective.
No, Sumadhyama is an attribute.
Sorry.
Yeah. Manorama, there are different names of her mentioned in different Puranas, but here they use the name Manorama. Okay. Manorama is her name. Okay. Then who is the second daughter of Himavan and
Parvati.
Uma or Parvati? Parvati is because of the Parvatasya Putri Parvati. Okay. So then what happens? Then Ganga is born. Ganga is taken away to the heaven by all the devas for the Loka Sangraha Karana. Then we didn't see that story. There is a Kumara Sambhava story where how Subramanya or Kartikeya is born through because Uma Devi curses Bhudevi and devas go ask for a boon and all those things. Then how Ganga stores the Kartikeya in her womb. and then the Kritika nakshatras actually feed Kartikeya, and that's why it becomes a Shadanana, and that part we didn't see. After that, there is something more that these Raghava asked, that is Rama and Lakshmana asked. We saw this the last time.
Yes.
Now, you are telling this. Please tell us more about this, is what Raghava asked. Then we can go to this. Okay. So once he asked this, this is where we should go now. Okay. Anybody who wants to read this? Today, Rakhi and Raj Mahadeva have been very silent.
Okay, yeah, we'll do.
Yeah. You want to start?
Yeah.
Please.
Slokaha.
Sloka.
Ayodhyadipadi Shuraha Purvamasin Naradipaha Sagaro Nama Dharmatma Praja Kamasya Cha Prajaha Tapyam Saha Maharajaha Patnipyam Taptavam Stapaha Himavantam Samasadya Rigu Prastravane Gidau.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Any sense that you can make out of this?
It talks about Sagara, the king of Ayodhya, I think. He was a, he was a noble soul, Dharmatma, and he was a well-wisher of his subjects.
Good. Till that point, you are doing perfect. Shloka, any sense?
Sloka seems a bit confusing.
Okay. I will do one thing. I will do a very simple padacheda for this. Ayodhyadipati Shuraha Purvamasi Naradipaha Sagaro Nama Dharmatma Praja Kamasya Chapara Prajaha Tabhyam Sa Maharajaha Patnibhyam Taptavam Stapaha Himavantam Samasadya Bhrugus Prasravane Girau. Okay. A very simple thing. Ayodhyadipatihi Shuraha. This Shakara, this is a Sandhi because of this Visarga. Ayodhyadipatihi Shuraha Purvam Asit Naradipaha. That is the way to split it. If you know how to split it, Sanskritam is very easy. Sagaraha. This Okara is because of the Visarga again. Sagaraha Nama Dharmatma Prajakamaha Saha Cha Aprajaha Cha Prajaha. So if you look at this, A plus A becomes A. So Cha Aprajaha. Tabhyam Saha Maharajaha Patnibhyam Taptavan Tapaha Himavantam Samasadya Bhrugu Prasravane Girau. This is this one. Okay. The second shloka may be a little complicated because I have taken away 2 shlokas in between, 3 and 4. But the first shloka should be straightforward.
Yeah.
First shloka is clear, no? Okay. Then Rakhi Raj Mahadeva, very simple. Tell me all the vibhaktis and vachanas and the kriya pada in this. Everything.
Okay. Asit is a kriya pada, right?
Asit is the kriya pada, correct. Is the kriya pada for both the sentences.
Both the sentences, yeah.
So now what are the vibhakti, vachana and all those things for the other words? Take out purvam, asit and cha. Everything else is this one. You can take. You can tell what are the.
Okay. Yeah, all Ayodhyadipati, all that is Prathama Vibhakti only, right? Ayodhyadipati.
Correct. These are all the adjectives for whom?
Okay, Sagaraha.
Sagaraha. Uttamam.
Yeah.
Sagaraha nama. A person by the name of Sagaraha. He was what? Dharmatma, Prajakamaha, Saha, Prajakamaha, Dharmatma, Ayodhyadipatihi, Shuraha, Naradipaha, Asit.
Aprajaha.
We'll come to Apraja. Correct. Very important question. What is the difference between Prajakamaha and Aprajaha? Correct. Very important question, Mohde. Everything else is very clearly understood, no?
Sunless, issueless.
Prajaha, okay.
Correct. So what is Prajakamaha then?
Prajakama is who is
welfare of the people.
Welfare of the people.
Absolutely. So he was a very pious king towards his people, but he was childless. Aprajaha.
Okay.
So this praja refers to his child. This praja refers to the kingdom, people in the kingdom.
So this first one is Praja.
It is complicated. You cannot just say Praja Kamaha. Okay, so he loved, he had so many children, and this he did not care about people. You'll be totally doomed.
Okay. First one is Praja, which is Akaranda, right? Akaranda in Praja.
It is not Akara, it is Akara only. Raswa eva.
Raswa only, okay.
Yeah. Raswa, because Akara. So I will give you another example. What is it?
No, Mahodaya is asking Praja Kamaha.
So Praja is Akara.
Prajaha.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is Praja Kamaha. It is Praja. Praja is okay. The Praja is because of the Bahuvachana there.
Okay.
Prajaha. Here, if you see Prajaha, Prajaha.
Okay.
Praja Kamaha. That's where Praja is referred to as in the Praja of the people. So that is the difference.
So if you go by that Vibhakti Prajaha, Prajao, Prajaha, it will be like that.
For the children. So this is Praja. This is Praja. So that will not be Prajaha Kamaha. This will be the Shashti Vibhakti here. This will not be Prajanam Kamaha. So this is a Samasa. This is a Samasta Pada. In fact, we'll not get into that right now. It will be very complicated. This Praja Kamaha is Prajanam Kamaha. For the sake of Praja, he used to be very desirous. That's why this Akara is coming in here.
Okay.
Okay. This is the Prathama Vibhakti. So this whole word still becomes a Prathama Vibhakti. Praja Kamaha. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where it becomes very important to know that whether it is Prajanam Kamaha or Prajaha Kamaha, for the sake of a child, whether he was very desirous, or was he desirous for Prajanam. If it was Praja Kamaha, it would have been different.
Okay.
Okay. So that's where we need to correlate very lot of things. Somebody who is Dharmatma, who is Naradi, who is Shuraha, you can't say he did not care for his people. Right. So that is the other clue that you have here to check out. But this is very clear. Akara is there with Praja, so it will be Prajanam Kamaha. He was desirous of his people. Or Prajebhya, okay, Prajanam is okay, that's fine. So Aprajaha, if Naradipatihi, Ayodhyadipatihi. One who is the head of Ayodhya. Ayodhya Adipatihi. Okay. Shuraha. Veeraha, Shuraha. He was valorous. Purvam. At some point in time. Asit Naradipaha. Sagaraha. Nama Dharmatma. So both Nama and Dharmatma both are Pradhama Vibhakti only. So it is Atman. Dharmatma, Dharmatmano, Dharmatmanah. So it is just like the word Raja. Rajan, Rajano, Rajanah. Okay, so this Dharmatma is very clearly Pradhama Vibhakti only. Please don't mistake it for any other Vibhakti.
So Dharmatma is Pullinga only.
Pullinga only. The Pradipadikam, we'll look at what Pradipadikam is in the next class. The Pradipadikam for that is Dharmatmanam, Atmanam, Atmanau, Atmanah. That is how the Vibhaktis go.
Okay.
Okay? Raja, Rajanau, Rajan.
Rajan.
Okay? Okay. Now let's look at the second, this one. So the two shlokas I have skipped. So what it says in the two shlokas is that he had two wives whose names were, one was Sumati, I think, the other one was Keshini. Yeah, I think so. So let me, I think that was, those were the two names. So that's why you see everything in Dvivachana here. Tabhyam saha, tabhya, okay, let's go through this. Tabhyam saha. So what does tabhyam mean here?
Tritiya Vibhakti?
Both his
Tritiya?
wives.
Wives, okay. Which Vibhakti is this?
Third or fourth?
Tritiya,
Tritiya, I think.
Yeah.
Why Tritiya? What tells us that it should be Tritiya?
Saha.
Saha.
Abhyam
Saha
saha.
tells us that it should be Tritiya. Tabhyam saha.
Tena.
Tabhyam. Tabhyam patnibhyam saha. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this patnibhyam and tabhyam should go together. Tabhyam patnibhyam saha. What is in Pradhama Vibhakti?
Maharaja.
Maharaja.
Maharaja tapaha.
Tapaha taptavan.
Tapaha taptavan. Which Kriya Pada is taptavan. We have not done that tavatu. We will do that. Taptavan. Atapta. Ataptat. Atapat. Atapat we can be said. Atapat. Okay. Tabhyam patnibhyam saha maharajaha tapaha atapat or taptavan.
What does Taptavan mean?
Taptavan is tavatu pratyaya. We have not done that. So this is the noun form. What it means is that, okay, I can say I read the book, correct? One form. Okay. Then I can also say I was the reader of the book.
No, I mean the meaning of atapat.
Atapat is, he did tapas. Tapas.
Okay.
Tapas. Taptavan. Tapas is basically because, see, the word tapas comes from the word tapat dhatu.
Okay.
Tap dhatu only. Tapa means anything that increases, anything which is burning.
No. Tapati. Okay.
Tapati. So anything which is done with a lot of hard work, your temperature usually increases, no? So that is where it is.
Stapati, is that related to this?
Which one? Stapati.
Stapati, yes.
Stapati is not. Stapati is more like stopping. That is stapati. No, it is not.
Okay.
No, it is not. That is a different, it takes a different form. I'll have to see what dhatu it comes from, but that is not related to tapati at least. There, I think it is tha dhatu. Stop. It is Mahaprana, if I'm not mistaken. Tapati. Yeah.
Sthapati is from Sthapatya, right?
Correct. I'll have to see from where it comes from, how the etymology of the word, but that is not this tapati at least.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Then, so we know that this is first, this one is Prathama Vibhakti is Maharajaha. Maharajaha Taptavan. Correct? Now we know that Patnibhyam, Patnibhyam Sa Taptavan. Okay? Now the second line is saying, where did it do the tapas? Himavantam, Himavantau, Himavantaha. Dvitiya Vibhakti. Himavantam, Samasadhya, having gone to Himavanta. Dvitiya Vibhakti. Now tell me this one.
Bhrigu Prasravane.
Bhrigu Prasravane.
In the house.
Seventh.
House of Bhrigu, near the house of Bhrigu.
Saptami. Prasravane. Girau. What is Girau?
Girau.
Dvivajana, right?
Sixth
Vibhakti.
Sixth or seventh Vibhakti. Seventh Ekavachana.
Seventh Ekavachana. Correct. Saptami Ekavachana. That's why Bhrigu Prasravane Girau. The Giri in this one named Bhrigu. That is in the hill going by the name of Bhrigu, he did the tapas.
Prasravane means in the name of?
No, in the house. You are right about the house.
Okay.
In a house or in a kutel or something like that. Okay. So this is the Anvaya. Sagaraha nama dharmatma shuraha prajakamaha naradipaha ayodhyadipati cha saha aprajaha atit. See, these are all the first things it is being said good about this person. All the right things that have happened to him. Then there is a saha. Where is that saha? Here. Prajakamas saha. This saha aprajaha asit. That's why this chakara comes here. All this plus he was also apraja. Yeshaha Maharajaha. Yesha is not there. I have that just to make the sentence meaningful. I have done this king. Tabhyam Patnibhyam Saha Himavantam Samasadhya. Having gone to the Himavan. Tapaha Taptavan. Kutra Taptavan? Bhrigu Prasravane Girau Taptavan. I forgot to put that. I will put that.
Girau means
mountain.
In the mountain of Bhrigu's house, as he said. Bhrigoho Prasravane. That is Bhrigu Prasravane. Just like, what we saw the last week. Meru Duhita. Meroho Duhita, Meru Duhita.
For falling also we have Girau, no? Falling
Girau,
down.
no, that is a different. That is Giraha.
Hindi. Yeah.
Giraha. Here it is Giri.
Tapaha Taptavan. No, Tapaha Taptavan. Tapaha Kritavan is okay, no? Why Taptavan?
Okay, one person at a time. Narayan Modaya, please speak first.
Tapaha Taptavan. Suppose he is right. Tapaha Kritavan is okay, no? Kritavan. Why repeating Tapaha Taptavan? Why Tapaha Taptavan repeating?
Okay, that is the beauty of Chandas. No, you have to fulfill the Chandas.
Intensity, right?
Intensity,
is the
correct,
intensity.
Tapaha Taptavan, correct. Oh, that is all. Okay. Now, Chitra Mahodaya, you had a question. Who else? No, somebody else had a question. No, Aparna Mahodaya or?
No, I didn't ask anything.
No, Mahadaya, I didn't ask anything.
Okay, somebody was asking something else.
So they were saying Girau means to fall.
Girau.
I
Correct,
was
correct.
saying we have the word patati for that, no? To fall.
No. Patati is one. Giraha can also mean fall. Words, especially when words are falling. Giraha, that is where Vedic usage has Giraha. Okay.
Now, when birds falling, Girahava.
Yeah. Words falling out of the mouth. That is Giraha is used.
Okay.
But that is here the Girau is because of the Giri. Giri is a mountain. Giraha is falling.
And
so there is a difference. This is not, that is Ikaranta, Hrasva Ikaranta Pullinga Pada is Giri. That is Akaranta Pullinga Pada is Giraha. So that there it will be Gire.
Because it's pulling. Tame.
Correct. Here it will be Girau in Saptami Bhakti.
And Gira is also tongue.
Gira is also through the tongue, from the tongue, correct.
That is why falling of the birds.
Falling of the tongue, that's where it is usually used.
Okay.
Okay. What time is it now? Yeah, it's already 7 minutes past. So I think we will wind up for today right now. Okay. So we will continue in the next class. What we will do, we have about 2-3 people more to talk about their 10 sentences. Raki Raj Mahodaya, Vikram Mahodaya, then Aparna Mahodaya. You have also written sentences, I am sure. Narayan Mahodaya also has to give. So we'll take 2 people every week who will have to give the sentences. We'll spend about
Sir, what is this writing 2 sentences? I was not there last
okay,
class.
yes, you are not there in the last class, Mahodaya. So the thing is
I was also not in the last class, Mahodaya.
Okay, I'll explain again. So what we said was, we'll take up given that there were no assignments in the past so many weeks, what we said is we'll write 10 sentences and come to the class.
Okay. This could be on anything and something like that.
Last week I gave 3 topics. One was on Sankranti. The other one was Vivekananda, because last week that day happened to be Vivekananda's birthday. On the go, I just said Vivekananda. Okay. Then the third one was if you have traveled anywhere just in the recent past. So these were the 3 topics that I had given.
But can we write anything or only in these 3 topics?
No, anything. You can now choose any topic of your own. Write some 7-8 sentences and come. We'll keep on correcting. Everybody will pitch in. So what everyone should do is, let's form a small WhatsApp group so that we don't disturb everyone in Sasyam. And then post that whole thing here. And let us help each other correcting whatever is coming through. And ask questions, doubts, clarify, clear. That way we will all learn Sanskrit at the end of this. Okay?
Okay.
So who will take the lead in creating that WhatsApp group?
I don't know.
You will do, Mahodaya?
No, I don't know anything about it.
Oh, you don't know anything. So I want one champion who is good with WhatsApp.
I can do, Mahodaya.
You can do, Mahodaya? Okay. You and Ashwini Mahodaya then. You both are going to take lead in doing this. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All the participants of this class?
This class, at least the 9 of us are here. You can add probably Divya Mahodaya usually comes. Gauri Mahodaya comes.
Give a name just now. Give a name just now. Here and now. Give a name. Give a name to group now. Just now. Give a name.
My name is Sushila.
Give a name to group. Give a name.
He is asking us to name the group.
Okay.
Name the group. Okay. Name the group. Mahodaya Bhavan eva vadatu. Bhavan bahu uttamam sanskritam puratane
Kartikeyaha.
Kartikeyaha. Kritikayaha putra Kartikeyaha. Kritika, my nakshatra is Kritika, so I became Kartika. That's also their fact. Okay.
So it is your group, no, with us.
No, whatever you want to name, please name it. That's okay. I'm okay with anything. Vikram Mahodaya Vadato, you were saying something.
No, I did not say anything.
Okay, fine. Okay. So it is decided then, Ashwini Mahodaya and Aparna Mahodaya will take the lead, create the group. You'll find all our names and everything in that Sasyam list, which is their long list. Okay, you can add Jyoti Mahodaya to it. Also add Gauri Mahodaya. I think they both are regular. They have said they have not been able to come. Okay, about 10-12 people will be there, which should be
I
okay.
think Divya also, but Divya also, you said.
Divya also is there, correct. That Jyoti, that's what is Divya Jyoti Mahodaya. Yeah, she is there. Astu.
Jyoti
Samavaya.
Jain Mahodaya, no?
Huh?
Jyoti Jain, no?
Jyoti Jain, yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Sir, Gauri Mahoday is not from our batch, right?
No, I am also not from your
Gauri.
batch.
No, that's okay. Whoever is coming to the class will add. No, it's okay. If anybody wants to join, they're more than welcome.
Parvati Mahodaya also comes.
Yes,
Parvati Mahodaya also comes. Yes, she also said she has some problem. She's not able to come. Add them. Whoever wants to participate will participate. We don't want to be very stringent about anybody not learning, coming here. Wherever you want to learn, you are more than happy. So, not that we have some great this one here. So that's fine. Okay. Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam Nyayena Margena Mahishaha Om Brahmanebhyo Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavanto Kale Varshatu Parjanyaha Prithvi Sasyashalini Deshoyam Shobharahitaha Brahmana Santu Nirpayaha Aputra Putrinas Santu Pautrinaha Adhanat Sadanat Santu Jivantu Sharadam Shatam Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kasyat Dukkhabhat Bhavet Harihi Om Shri Krishna Arpanamastu Shri Guru Charana Arvindar Arpanamastu Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Just one thing that I just want to say. I am not going to send the presentation for this week today. Okay, I will send the presentation next week okay, with the this one also. All right. Hope that is okay.
I didn't attend couple of classes.
But you would have received the presentation and the video link, Mahodaya.
Okay, sir.
That you just check your email because that is there in the Google group. If you are there in that group, I think Sasyam-4 you are there in that. You are getting all the mails.
Yeah. Yes, I'm getting all the mails.
Then it will be there. So just check. If you don't have it, message me. I'll send it over again. All right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So
Dhanyavada Mahodaya.
Dhanyavada Mahodaya.